Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And Jayson.
It's time for some more platforming. Today we're gonna play Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis. You ready to get started?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead, kid. You're gonna play as... Here, let's go to options first.
Okay.
And find out if there are any difficulty settings. Let's put it on easy if there is an easy. Just for now, because I haven't played this in a long time, and you've never played this, and this is a pretty tough game. So we'll put it on easy, and then you get to decide if you want to play as Grant or a raptor.
Okay.
Who do you want to be? I like playing as the dinosaur more, but we should sample both. So which one do you want to be?
Raptor.
You'll play as the raptor? Okay. Was that pretty scary?
Yeah.
This was my favorite Jurassic Park game. There were obviously several. Go ahead and hit start.
Okay.
Played the one on the NES, the overhead game. Played this one.
Oh.
Now be really careful. Figure out where your jump is. Chicken legs help you. You gotta jump. Press C. You got 3 buttons and you're not trying them all. There you go. You gotta hold it down, and then you jump higher. There you go. And then just try to go to the right. Controls are a little stiff, right?
Yeah.
A little strange. But you got a lot of power. Check that out. You're killing those dinosaurs just by stepping on them. Oh, jump up real high, though. Because you're gonna get killed real fast standing there. Okay, go to the left. Get out of there first. Now, run and jump.
I don't know how to run.
You just press forward. Just give yourself some ramp there. There you go. Good job, kid. Yeah, you got it. Well done. There's a chicken leg down there if you want to get some health. Just jump up, and then go down, and then press down. No. Do you see it? To your right there? You see that chicken leg? No, you're not even looking at it. Look. Look. That chicken leg right there?
Oh.
You can go down and get it.
Oh.
See? There you go. Alright, go ahead. And be careful, because that's a really narrow ledge there. Wow, good job, Jayson. Don't forget to jump, man. It helps that you kill things just by walking right into them. Go to the left and go down.
Oh.
Look. Down.
Yeah.
See?
Uh-huh.
Now, it is tough to tell, and I forget because I haven't played this in a long time, if you can just go down there. Yes. Yes, you can. So then he runs away, and then now you're in the second spot. Good job, Jayson.
Yeah.
You got all the way through that first level. And now it's time to get electrocuted. So you press B to grab guys, to chomp on them, eat guys. You press C to jump. Go to the left. Just remember you got these platforms above you, and so you got to jump up on that platform. Jayson's starting to get pretty good at these games. For his age, I would say. Okay, so this is where you gotta know that you can do... I'm trying to remember, I think you can jump even higher. There you go. That's how you do it. So if you press up, you can jump even higher. And it's not gonna work to keep just jumping into guys, Jayson. Especially when they're shooting at you. You gotta attack them like that, okay? So if you press A, you just munch like that, and that will kill some things. If you press B, you reach your foot out and you scratch them, and then C jumps. If you press up and jump, you jump up really high like that.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of not really knowing what's in front of you. You can push that box, you might be able to use that for something. Oh, you just dropped it. See if you can keep jumping forward. There you go. And now you can jump up above you, just get a little bit away from that platform, and then... You're doing pretty good, Jayson, but you want to move over a little bit, because just look at your size, you're enormous. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then again, you just kill that dinosaur just by walking on it. There you go.
Oh.
Nice atmosphere with this game. Really true to the feel of that movie, I think, as well as you can do in 16 bits. Like the lighting with the red in the background. I say lighting. I mean, that's not really what's lighting it, but just the... Oh, you're dead.
I'm dead. Give me play now, Dad.
Alright, thanks, kid. This was a pretty graphically intensive game for its day, as evidenced by... Okay, that's weird. There wasn't really any hit detection yet. You got that thing where you're right on top of a guy and not connecting at all because your body is on him, but is in front of him, and you can't make your legs connect. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, I think this is a pretty graphically intensive game for the system because sometimes everything slows down real hard on you. Suddenly everything feels like it's in bullet time. And that happens a lot in this one. Got my chicken leg. Of course, I think we're trying to be careful not to be too graphic for children, and I remember thinking this game when I was a kid, just keep in mind I was a kid, maybe 9 or 10, seemed comparatively pretty spooky and kind of violent, and again seemed to reflect what that movie was like pretty well. Because, but I do think nowadays, obviously, we would go quite a bit farther. And one thing, if they thought they could have gotten away with it, that would have been good, would be to be able to eat people and get some of your health that way. I don't know what the point of these boxes are, because they never seem to be in a place where they're really all that helpful to use them. Not a lot of a puzzle element to this game. It's mostly pure platforming. And you'd think with all those boxes around it, there'd be more problem solving. Really, the extent of it is, when do you duck? Where can you actually jump? I like how Grant's just standing. I'm assuming that's Grant. She's just standing there like, oh, what do I do? Okay, so are we gonna switch on levels too?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Okay, now Jason, this gets real tough. These really narrow sections. Get that guy. B, get him. Oh, don't forget to jump. Make sure you're using the right button. Okay, can I show you this first jump?
Yeah.
So this gets a little bit mazy. I love the music in this particular section, by the way. Once again, just wonderfully representative of the atmosphere and tone of that film. And it's wonderfully 90s.
Oh, yeah.
But you see how tough that is because these pipes are so narrow?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go ahead and just do this part, or?
You should just...
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to deprive you, kid, but this is sort of a tough section, and it's easy to lose all your lives, like I'm doing right now! Or beginning to. And there we go. Game over, already. Well, let us keep going from there, or are we going to have to grab the password? Yep. Okay, now I didn't write the passwords down, but I can go grab the password. Do you want to go ahead and play as Grant for a minute and see what that's like?
Yeah.
And then go back to the Raptor? Should we do that?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's play now as a man who dislikes children. Why don't you start, and I'll go get those passwords, alright?
Okay. Oh, hey, that's cool. You're trying to get... Oh, this.
Those are incredibly simple passwords. I sure appreciate that.
Wow, how do I?
There you go.
Whoa.
Jump up! Jump up! You're gonna get killed by the spikes.
Oh.
It's Jurassic Park Jungle Fury.
Good, you have a gun.
Yeah. And that's a trank dart gun because, of course, they don't want to actually kill the dinosaurs. So you kill things, you kill people when you're the raptor, but you're not actually technically killing things when you're Grant. I think... No, keep going.
Oh.
You didn't actually die, you're in the next part of the level. See how the car is broken there?
Yeah.
That you actually just got to the next part of the level.
Oh.
It is surprisingly faithful, more or less, to things that are actually happening in the movie. Of course, that Jeep crash is in the movie. Well, go ahead and grab that, Jason. That's health.
Oh.
You want health. You also don't want to die. Oh, you're getting killed. You're getting killed. You're getting killed. Get him. Get him. Oh, jeez. Just get it. Like you were avoiding that like the plague. Go ahead. And so as a human, you've got items that you run out of, so your things are finite. I think you can jump higher than you're jumping. Can you not? No, your jump is real limited in this. And pressing up doesn't help either. Major power difference between the dinosaur and Grant, of course. It's the way it ought to be, but it just makes this much more challenging, and it's hard to want to play as Grant because the raptor is so much fun.
Wait.
Yeah, it's rough. What do you think of this game so far, Jason?
This is... Oh.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, but pretty cool.
You think it's pretty cool?
Yep.
You're doing pretty well with it, man.
But I agree with you, the raptors are pretty good.
It's a little more fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and kill that dinosaur so that he doesn't attack you. Or just keep going, but get past this part, man. Go to the right. There you go. Or there I go. See, then you fall because you have to. And see, now you're in a different part of the level. So you grab these, and then get ready to deal with that Triceratops right in front of you. I think you just jump over him. Yeah, jump. Can you jump over him? Here, let me see. Okay, so he throws you over him, or she throws you over her. Probably, if it's supposed to be that same Triceratops that is ill in Jurassic Park. Of course, that would be a place where it's not following the story of the movie. There's never a part where you get actually attacked by a Triceratops. Okay, how did I do that before where I got up on that? Okay, that's weird. So, you have to do it from the edge of it. Like that? You see that? So you jump up and he grabs it. Jason's really been working on his platformer skills lately. What kinds of things have you been playing lately, Jason?
Well, I've been playing... Oh!
Can you run and jump?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh!
Okay, so, how do you change your weapons? Okay, so if you press A, you change your weapons up there.
Okay.
You see that? And you want something that's got some range.
Okay.
There we go. Got him. Really easy to waste stuff, too. Okay, and then... Oh, what?
I've been playing...
Come on!
I've been playing Yoshi's Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi's New Island.
On the 3DS?
Yep. On the Nintendo 3DS, and I've been playing...
There we go.
Something on the Wii U that's on the NES Remix 2, which is Luigi Super Luigi Brothers.
So you're playing original Mario backwards?
Yeah. And as Luigi.
And you've been playing a lot of Mario Maker.
Yep.
So lots of old 2D side-scrolling platformers, or things in the tradition of that. A lot of new stuff. A lot of new 2D platformers and remakes, or updates rather.
Yep.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. It takes a while to climb down there. Jason and I are making this a team effort.
Yeah.
And now we're... Oh! Did that actually kill us? Because I thought that was like the next place we had to go, like with the Jeep? Okay, that's confusing. That is a lot harder, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go back to that third level with the Velociraptor?
Uh-huh.
I don't know that I've ever played past that third level. I've never played all the way through this, or even really attempted to. I rented this a couple of times when I was a kid, and that is about all I've done. And I played it maybe a little bit a couple months ago when I rebought this. So it's 4, and then all V's, VH1, until you get to the U. And then that should get us back to where we were. Oh, that's okay. That's the third stage for Grant. I thought it was the third stage for the Velociraptor. So, well, we can go ahead and try to play the third stage for Grant, just see what it's like. You wanna do that?
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. This will be fun. A lot of what we like to do the platforming hour is just sort of sample stuff. Oops, oh my goodness. Nice amount of level variety in this game. And there is the T-Rex that said Sega at the beginning. Oh jeez. That was overkill. Jason. Okay, so you press down and it gets you back into the boat. This all looks really great, don't you think?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that killed me. Okay. Don't know why that killed me. You wanna try this?
Yeah.
I don't know why I died when that happened. And then you're dead. So you can't fall down the waterfalls at all, is what we're learning. So that gives you gas for your boat. Oh jeez. This game's a little unnerving, I must say. Partly because I'm not any good at it. Okay, so don't go down there. Oh, I don't know where to go. Like, you have to go down there, it looks like. Wow. Alright. This game's hard. It's a good thing you have passwords, or it would be unplayable. It'd be one of those games where you have to learn every inch of it. And you get just a tiny bit farther each time you play.
I think you have to do the player, and then
and then put in the password?
Yeah.
Should we try that?
Uh-huh. We should try that.
I think you might be right about that. Jason, how'd you get so smart? What happened there?
Because I know you were still at that player, that other one.
I didn't even think of that. It's a really good point you're making. It's still gonna be Grant. Yep, it's still Grant.
Oh,
yep.
Man.
Why don't you try this for a minute? I'll go get the one for the Velociraptor. That was a really good idea you had. But I was immediately tipped off by the fact that it was the cutscene for Grant.
Oh. So don't. Oh. Oops.
Oh, and hey, Jason.
Yeah?
That's a password for difficult mode.
Oh.
Oh, and these passwords are more complicated. Why?
Because cheese.
Like, there's no reason for these why can't it be like Grants are 4 with V's and then some other letter, and then the dinosaurs are like 3s with V's and some other letter. Like, so Grant, it's all, or maybe that's just the difficulty, like the difficult mode, because, okay, so, okay, but that's weird, because, so if you use a password, it doesn't matter if you change the difficulty. The passwords are for specific difficulties. That's really weird. I've never seen that. I don't know why you would do it that way.
How did you get those passwords?
We live in the age of the internet.
Oh. So it's K?
Yeah, check this out. I actually have to pick different things. 6 0 0 1 8. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's invalid. K21 K21. Oh, maybe that's a G. K21 K21 G 008. There we go. And we're back. Die. I love raptors. If I could have any pet and they were still alive, I would have a raptor as a pet. Ah, I'm dead. This is so hard. And I don't care how impractical or deadly that would be, because we saw somebody in Jurassic World tame raptors, and that makes me want to think that it's possible.
Is that the guy who played it, Emmett?
Yes, in the Lego movie.
Yeah.
Hard to get him to run when you want him to. Yeah, that's Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's just a matter of, it just takes that long before he starts running. No, it seems it's kind of random. There we go. I think they tried to program this by pressure. It seems like. It feels like, I don't know that I'm right about that, or that's even a thing in games from this period. Yeah, it seems like it's by pressure. Get a little farther. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, Jason. Arr! I'm gonna get him. I can't get him. You're safe for now. Did you think I was dead? Yeah, me too.
Okay, you're totally gonna be dead.
Oh! Man, why do you have to predict the future? Why do you have to have premonitions about that? This is a fun level. It is tough. See, what you gotta do is land on the top of that when you fall. Ready?
Yep.
Ah!
Oh.
That guy better look out. He's about to die.
Who's about to die?
This guy.
Oh, the raptor?
And they all do something really akin to the Wilhelm scream. Ready?
Yeah. Well, yay.
Well, I just feel a real swell of accomplishment every time I make a jump in this level. I guess you get spared too. It's not because of mercy, it's because I'm bored. It's because I don't want to stand all there all day and try to kill you. I have better, smaller dinosaurs to fry. Okay, here we go. Bams! And my chicken leg. And you're dead. Oh, I see. It's inconsistent. Sometimes you land on them and they die, and sometimes you don't. I guess I just gotta get right on his head. Okay. See, I keep questioning the hit detection, and I can't decide if it's bad or just, like, really specific. Maybe too specific, and of course that can be a problem. I like how expressive this Velociraptor sprite is. I think it'd be cool if you had a kill count. Because, you know, you're a predator. And we don't have points in this game. That's a little unusual. Most games from this period had a point counter in case you wanted to count them. Oh, wow. That's unfair. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It had, like... It had this, like, gross green water at the bottom and little platforms that are the same color, so they blend in.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see them. And that's unfair. It's one of those irritating platformer things. Can we go back to that level, try again?
Yeah.
It's one of those irritating platformer things, and you had this in a lot of NES games where you had to make these leaps of faith and hope that you're gonna jump someplace where there's actually a platform. That's unfair, and that is probably the main reason that I've never seen past that level of this game. Let's put in our password again. Oh, good. It's still there. That's nice of them. It's programmed that way. Okay, should I try again, or do you want to try?
Oh, you should.
You want me to do it?
Again.
All right.
That's kind of hard for me.
Well, I'm finding it really hard to make the run happen when I want it to. I mean, I have to just push all the way down on the D-pad. It's obnoxious. There we go.
Can you get on that ladder?
You can't. And look at your size. I mean, like, that's obviously a ladder for a person. There's no way that a Velociraptor could climb that. Even if a Velociraptor could naturally climb, there's no way he could climb up that ladder. Jason, this was a good pick, man.
Thanks. Yeah, I picked this, everyone.
Maybe one of these days we'll sample a little bit of Lego Jurassic Park and Jurassic World for you. I guess that game is called Lego Jurassic World, but it's got all of the movies in it. Oh, well. I saved some time there, cleared some ground, bit of a shortcut.
Okay.
Yeah, you just keep doing that. Because you're gonna die.
Is this the part with the platform?
We are getting there, yep. Gotta go up and around, I don't see any other way to do it. And then you just have to hope, against all hope, that when you go to the top and you drop, that you land on the green platform and not into the green sludge. There we go. Oh, come on! That is rough. This is tough.
Can I try?
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. You're gonna want to have your hand on the C button. Okay, that's how you jump. Good job.
Ooh.
See, it's tough. Can you try again?
Yeah.
Okay. Get him.
Oh. Whoa.
I would love a modern Jurassic Park game with where you can play as the Velociraptor. Make it kind of a FPS, but you're hunting as a raptor. I can't remember the name of it. There was a game. There was a dinosaur like hunting game a few years back that wasn't very good. It kind of looked cool, but it ultimately wasn't. I can't remember the name of that. It's not coming to me right away.
Was that the game that, or is that real outside?
I think that was the game.
Okay.
I don't think anybody outside was screaming. Did it sound like a scream?
It sounded like an animal making a noise.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I'm doing pretty well. Let me see how far I can get now, and then if I die again, I'll let you play.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Try something.
Oh man.
Really excellent sound design in this game. Kind of jungle-inspired music is really good, and reminds me a little bit of some stuff in Donkey Kong Country. At least that section we were just listening to. This part much more of a, you know, horror thriller type inspired thing. That is tough. I cannot get that guy before he electrocutes me, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Go ahead, Jason.
Oh.
You just really like actually biting down and eating it.
Oh.
At least we got the dashboard in there. I'm gonna keep putting that in every time. Really want to try to get past this level today if we can.
Oh. I won. Oh man, how do you even do that?
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm glad I got to second row.
Welcome to Sega Jurassic Park. It is not easy.
It is not very easy.
It's kind of addictive. I can't help but really want to get through it. Because
I don't know how you landed on that part.
it's not bad. It's not like so frustrating that I don't even care anymore. Like, let's put something else in the machine. Like, I really want to be able to get through it. But the guy with the lightning gun, the guy with the fringy lightning whip. Why am I getting my butt handed to me by this tiny dinosaur? Whoa, God. Oh boy. Low bridge.
What was that bridge song you used to do a lot?
Oh, that old country song from when I was growing up that I was like, make fun of?
Yeah.
And we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Yep, that
It's an old Brooks and Dunn song.
Oh. I cannot get to that sound.
Okay. What do we do now? How do we make sure that we don't fall down and die? Is there any way to get down there from here? Or is that it? No, because that blocks us off. So you really do have to go up and around, don't you?
But you get killed is a problem.
Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Okay. I couldn't remember. So that's not where you die. That's where you die. So there, help me remember when I get to that part.
Okay.
You gotta jump slightly farther, okay?
Okay.
Can you help me out with that?
Mm-hmm.
You think we can remember?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone remember where we parked. Okay, here we go. How's that?
Yeah. Everyone remember where we parked.
After a while, you start to get the hang of it, but if you haven't played this in a long time, it is not like riding a bike. I kind of have to get good at it all over again.
I have to go.
Up and around.
Is it that one?
Can we go up and around again?
Yeah.
Some of that is timing, and some of it is just landing in the right place. All right, here we go. This Velociraptor needs to be in a fighting game.
And then jump.
Nope.
Wait,
That's not the part.
Oh yeah.
Is this the
is
part?
the part.
Is this the part?
Uh-huh. Jump forward.
No, we jumped too far that time. Overshot it. Undershot it, then we overshot it. Third time's the charm. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jason's really into this game. It's very intense. He's like, oh god, what's gonna happen? Whew! Oh, so he's got darts and a lightning gun. It's hard not to sympathize with the rappers in Jurassic Park. They don't know what's going on. Oh, come on. I thought I had it that time.
I don't like that music.
You know what? Is it too scary?
It's too, yeah.
It's kind of creeping me out?
Yeah.
Should we try one more time before we call it quits?
Uh-huh.
Alright. We could keep playing as Grant, but I kind of want to see if I can get past this level. This thing has been haunting me since I was a kid. And I've never been past it. Should we try one more time?
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to do this one more time. Here we go.
Do you know if that's an hour?
We probably won't play a full hour today.
But it is platforming.
It is platforming.
Platforming hour.
That's right. Sometimes they're a little bit less than an hour. Or not all that close, just because we don't want to bore people to tears staying the same level forever. Like I said, we could go back and play a little bit more Grand and see how far we could get with that. But that seems even a lot. Well, that was cool. I forgot you could pounce like that.
I take videos with my 2DS down here and play other video games. And I make a series called the Platforming Minutes.
Well, you can take video with your 2DS?
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Uh-huh.
Can you take video of the actual footage in the game?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no.
Does it have a built-in capture card?
No, but
Oh. You got me really excited there for a minute. Okay, here we go. This is that part. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, you did it.
I did it.
Here we
go. Oh, come on!
Oh, come on!
This level is becoming my arch nemesis. Oh, man!
It's becoming my favorite.
Your favorite? Because it's so hard and we're never going to get past it? Yeah. This strikes me as the kind of game, Jason, that if you played a lot, you probably get really good at. Okay, I know I said one more time. Let's go in even one more time. Because I totally just crashed and burned.
Okay. So I just do it for a couple minutes. I did one for Mario 64.
Did you shoot the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, that probably looked terrible.
Well, it looked terrible?
Did you shoot it with your camera?
Yeah.
And you shot that TV?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that probably looked terrible. Can you show it to me?
Yeah.
You know what I feel like playing right now?
Yeah.
I feel like playing some Sonic.
Well, you could.
We should make some Sonic happen sometime soon.
Alright.
I have done videos on Sonic, but I'd like to do more. I haven't done 3 and Knuckles yet. I've done 1 and 2, but I crashed and burned on 1, so I might do 1 again. It'd be fun to do a full playthrough of that. See how...
You crashed and burned?
Crash and burn, yeah. I even put that in the title of the video. That was a couple years ago now, or more. You were really little when I did that. I think I had you there with me. Maybe it was for 2 that I had you there with me. I can't remember. Okay, ready? Let's see if we can do it again. I hate the leaps of faith, man. Like, that is enough to make you not want to play the game anymore. I know I said that, like, there's nothing here that makes me not want to play anymore, but I guess that is kind of the thing.
Maybe
like, I like so much about this that I want to get past that part, but that part is infuriating, and it shouldn't be like that, and I hate that. Anyway, I'm sorry, what?
You could...
Oh, I didn't realize you could just climb up it like that. Oh, well that... Anyway, well, is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, well everybody, thanks a lot for watching us sample Jurassic Park, and I'd love to know if other folks have been all the way through this game and what you think of this game. We just sampled it for you a little bit, played a little bit as Grant, a little bit as the Velociraptor, and I'm going to try to get good at that and maybe come back again at some point, and we'll do a follow-up and show you some of the levels after that.
There's a person playing as Grant.
Yeah, and you notice he can climb those ladders.
Oh.
See, some of the levels are the same, but they're designed slightly differently, and I think they're designed differently, and you're playing as the human instead of the Velociraptor, so you actually go up against Velociraptors as the human. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and we will come to you again with more video games next week. We'll do another fighter, and then we'll do some more platforming the week after that. We sure appreciate you watching. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Jayson.
See you next week.